Emmerdale Andy Sugden star confirms where he stands on a return. A legend who grew up on the Dales, but is he coming home? 2 decades of mud, blood, and barn fires turned Andy Sugden from troubled foster kid to one of Emmerdale's most complex sons. It's no wonder every whisper of his name sends a shiver through the village, and through fans who watched Kelvin Fletcher become part of the furniture from 1996 to 2016. This week, he finally addressed the question that never dies: could Andy walk back into the Woolpack? On this morning, Kelvin was warm, nostalgic, and just a little bit teasing. He spoke about Emmerdale being in a fantastic place, about watching as a fan now, and about the memories that still cling to him like farm dust. But he also gave the practical answer that stings. These days, he's knee-deep in family life and farming, and the commute alone would break a lesser mortal. It's clear the door isn't bolted, but it isn't swinging open either. I think that reads as a gentle, "not right now," rather than a definitive never. And of course, the reason this lands so hard is because Andy's history is stitched into the Dales. Fostered by Jack and Sarah, scorched by tragedy, bound to Katie and love and loss, forever orbiting Robert in a feud that set the air alight. Andy's story is the village's story. This moment shows how few characters carry that much weather when their name is said out loud. You don't just remember plots, you remember how they felt. Kelvin's post-Emmerdale life has been anything but quiet. Drama guest spots, the pivot to farming, and now a new series charting the family's rebuild after a devastating house fire. It's a different kind of high stakes. No stunt week, just real work and real worry. I think that's why his words about Emmerdale ring true. You can love a place and still know your life doesn't fit its hours anymore. So where does that leave the dreamers? In classic soap fashion, suspended between hope and reality. The show is humming with Sugden drama as it is, and bringing Andy back would bend multiple storylines at once: Robert, Victoria, the wider family tree. If it ever happens, it has to be earned, not just announced. And that's the quiet promise inside Kelvin's caution. Legends don't return to stand in the background. For now, consider the door on the latch and the lights on elsewhere. If the stars align and the road home shortens, the Dales will still be there, older, messier, ready to test him all over again. Until then, the name Andy Sugden will do what it always does: stir up memory, mischief, and a little ache. And somewhere, whether on a hillside or a studio floor, that feels exactly right.